It's a possibility. Muradov has power. Muradov has legit power in his hands. Anyone in the comments just checking out the live stream that does not know who Makhmud Muradov is and does not know who Caio Borrlaho is, Caio is a protege, a kind of he's the training partner of Khamzat Chimaev, but he's a more grappling based guy. He's not necessarily going out there to smash you and take you down and easily just ground and pound you and out strength you and things like that. He's kind of trying to close that distance, try to kickbox with you on the feet, get the takedown, get the back, and kind of Aljamain Sterling it. That's my closest representation for Caio Borrlaho would be to Aljamain Sterling. His only loss was in a grappling match to Jailton Almeida. Anyone thinking about how ridiculous this is? I mean, come on, guys. Open weight fight with Jailton Almeida, Caio Borrlaho. If you don't know who Jailton Almeida is, you're living under a rock. And if you don't know that going to a decision with Jailton Almeida in a grappling match when the man is 5 inches taller than you, 4 inches lengthier than you, way bigger than you, is a UFC heavyweight as of right now, and Caio's a middleweight, and he's not getting finished by Jailton Almeida, who literally right after that fight with Caio Borrlaho got 2 rear naked choke submissions in his next 2 grappling bouts, got a finish on the Contender Series, beat Danilo Marquez, beat Parker Porter, and then beat Anton Turkalj, and could not finish Caio Borrlaho, who trains with Khamzat Chimaev as of right now and is now going to fight Makhmud Muradov. All of that just to say that, yeah, you're right. There's a possibility Makhmud could just, doesn't even care. Who cares about that grappling? Who cares about the wrestling? Because usually Makhmud early on in his fights has some good takedown defense. It was just later on in round number 2, Gerald caught him on the feet, got that takedown, and beat him on the ground. It's possible. The man has a lot of finishes. Go down 17 KO TKO wins. Makhmud is a live underdog right here. Betting odds just actually came out for anyone wondering about this fight, and they have already shifted. A lot of these odds have already shifted. Wow. Jailton Almeida, who I was just speaking of. Caio Borrlaho started minus 200, already at minus 265 over Makhmud Muradov, but there is that chance Makhmud can get a flying knee knockout, just start landing some big shots in the feet. That's not my prediction, obviously. I'm going Caio Borrlaho submission round 2 or round number 3 because the man's just so good on the ground. He's going to win this fight, in my opinion, fairly easily, but you never know. Makhmud has good takedown defense early, has good striking, and is going to be the more powerful guy than Caio Borrlaho. But again, Caio has elite level grappling. Did not get finished by Jailton Almeida. That's amazing, in my opinion. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one in my opinion. Let's see. Lil Uzi Bert. Oh my lord, dude. Bert gave me mod. Big ups. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I did. Email, mail son. Just don't ban anyone or anything like that, or I'll unmod you. Is it just me, or did Caio look trash against Arman? Not necessarily. Arman Petrosian was training a lot. He was in, what? I forgot what camp he went to for that fight, but he went to a camp with a lot of wrestlers, a lot of grapplers in preparation for the fight with Caio Borrlaho, and even then, Caio was able to take him down in 30-27, dominate him on the ground. Might not have been like the most flashy win. He didn't get the finish. He didn't really get close to a submission or anything, but Arman, you gotta remember, was training all day, all week for grappling, for wrestling, for submission defense, for rear naked choke defense, and things like that. So it's not necessarily anything that I'm going to go out there and say, well, Caio looked bad against Arman Petrosian, because Arman was training day and night for defending the takedowns and defending the submissions and things like that. And Caio was still able to land the takedown in every single round of that fight and was able to land some good strikes. If you don't remember, against Arman Petrosian in this fight, the dude was landing some good shots on the feet. Arman is a very good kickboxer, and still, Caio Borrlaho was able to land some big shots on the feet and actually, in my opinion, land the better shots in one of those rounds. So the striking of Caio looked good in there. It definitely did impress, and yeah, you didn't necessarily go out there, put on a super flashy performance against him, but it was still a good win nonetheless.